And here we are, time for another review and reboxing of this little guy, the McLaren. Or wait, let's take a look at what's behind us. I decided to try a little whiteboard here. OnePlus 7T Pro 5G McLaren. Yes, it's a mouthful, and here's the device. Let's talk about it. Pros and cons. All right, here we go. And here it is, the McLaren in all of its glory. And I first like to talk about why you should go McLaren. So reason number one, warp charging. It drains almost as fast as it charges. And if you look at my other videos, I go into detail on that. Two, the pop-up camera is not for everyone. So if we go in here and we double click, did you hear that? Yeah, it can be kind of loud, but it does protrude. It sticks out a bit. And yeah, it's not for everyone. That's all I'll say. Also, the heat. After 15 minutes of watching a video, you'll notice that the McLaren gets a little hot. I let one of my kids use it for about an hour, and I was really shocked on how hot it got. And compare that to a phone that's a year and a half old, the OnePlus 6T. Well, it doesn't get as hot, which is quite strange. And that wasn't streaming when I did that hour-long test. That was a downloaded video. And reason number four, right there, 5G. It's not quite yet ready. I don't know, it's the year 2020 in just a few days, and perhaps over the next year, T-Mobile will get much better at the 5G speeds, but I just feel it's a beta service right now. Reason number five, OnePlus needs to work on their cameras. As far as the overall quality, I mean, it takes a good photo, but a lot of times the photo is a little more yellow than I would like. And when you're shifting between zooming, yeah, a lot of times there's this yellow hue, and when it should be really white. This is kind of trippy filming video. Anyway, so I'm not totally happy with the camera, and if they're going to sell this thing for almost $900, it needs to have a really high-end flagship quality camera. The widescreen's great and all, and it works great outside, but doing indoor shots, I was doing some filming on Christmas morning, and I was very disappointed in the video quality. And reason number six, they took out the headphone jack. I miss the headphone jack, and I wish they'd put it back in, and they no longer include a headphone jack adapter, so you need to splurge another $10, $15 to get one. So those are my 6 reasons not to buy the McLaren, not to go for the McLaren. So now we'll switch gears and go to positivity. So why buy the OnePlus McLaren? First of all, you have this gorgeous full screen display, which I've really enjoyed using. Two, you have the 90 hertz refresh rate, making the smartphone screen just gorgeous. I mean, let's say you're going to watch your favorite YouTuber. So we'll just pop open YouTube here, and we'll do a search for, oh, it popped up right there, Cartoon Fortress. And you want to do an unboxing, watch an unboxing on the Big Bang Theory. So we'll open this up. So right now so the sound quality is really good. And I actually know this guy, so I won't get copyright issues on this one. Oh, and it's doing through Bluetooth. Hang on, I'll fix it.
Icon or pop culture icon.
So it's really cool. You can screen it. I mean, look at that view.
Big Bang Theory.
I mean, it's awesome.
And this is the unboxing video.
So, I mean, the sound quality is great. It does have the Dolby Atmos, which is really nice. So yeah, Number 3, 5G network speeds, when they are working, they work great, but they don't always work that well. So when they do work, they're awesome. Number 4, 3 cameras, including the widescreen and the macro view. That's pretty cool. That's a huge perk. And it might be that when you're using the phone, you love the way the cameras work. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Number 4, warp charging. I've done the test. It definitely does charge from 0 to 70% in just 30 minutes. There's the warp charger right there. It's awesome. Number 6, it is running Android 10.0. Nice. A lot of phones that came out, I don't know, 3 months ago, still aren't running Android 3.0. And then number 7 is running Oxygen 10, which is really cool if you're a fan of OnePlus. Number 8, it has 12 gigabytes of RAM, so that's its short-term memory. Number 9, 256 gigabytes of ROM, so storage space, awesome. So if we scroll down and we go to app storage, there we go. So I only have used 21% over the last 2 weeks. I've shot a ton of content, almost too much, and yeah, I'm doing just fine. 11 gigabytes there, 1.2 there, games. So heavy use of the device, storing tons of stuff, and I still have tons of free space. Number 10, it has a 855 plus Snapdragon. If we scroll down and go to About Phone, there are those lovely stats. Sorry, getting a little bit of glare. There you go. So that Snapdragon 855 Plus, what that's going to give you is a really fast processor. That combined with the RAM and the storage and the screen, if you're a gamer, yeah, this thing will play some really cool mobile apps, including that fun app everyone plays, Fortnite. Not a big fan, but if you are, hey, more power to you. And reason number 11 that you'd want to buy the McLaren, it's intuitive. It's an intuitive smartphone. The whole OnePlus package that OnePlus provides, yeah, it's awesome. The OnePlus wraps up nicely with the Android 10 and the Oxygen 10, the screen, everything. It's great. And I really just love the design they did on this McLaren. This is their second version. There was a OnePlus 6T McLaren edition that came out November of 2018, and this one came out in December 2019. So this is their second partnership. This is the second partnership between OnePlus and McLaren. So there you go. There are also a few companies that make great smartphones. Apple does a great job. They focus on that one flagship every year. Samsung as well. Then there's OnePlus, and then Google. Those are my 3 right there, and you can see even made some notes on that. Apple makes a great phone. I'm just not a big fan. Samsung, great. OnePlus, awesome. And as of late, the Pixel 3 and the Pixel 4, I didn't even buy them because I just wasn't interested. Anyway, so yeah, when a company is able to focus on just one device and release that flagship phone, it's just great. Wow. Yeah, the flagship phones. I would say this is a flagship phone, and if you decide to get this, I think this would last you an entire year. Yeah, I think it would. And the case, yeah, my camera girl was right. It does feel like snakeskin. Bummer that the R fell off. So there you have it. That is my final review, and I'm going to rebox this, send it back to T-Mobile. If you have any questions, type them below. If you want to like and subscribe, yeah, do that too.